Welcome,
Hello.
welcome back. We are finally on a stable connection here. I apologize to anybody who is being inundated with my live streams, but I really wanted the opportunity to do a grow and chat. And obviously, if there are some cool people out there, I'd like to say hi to you as well. And we had a really unstable connection. Hello, we are back. We are on a stable connection. Unfortunately, it's my crappy laptop. So welcome back. Anybody that comes in here, I recommend that you stay for a little bit, get to know each other, because anybody who comes in the room, you can get to know each other and you can grow your channel that way. So of course, if you're doing that, we do encourage that you not only just watch a clip of somebody's video, you actually watch at least an entire video and kind of get to know each other and network. So in the meantime, until we get people in here to go ahead and circulate and get to know each other and all that, now that everyone is sick of seeing me going live and cutting out, we're just going to sit here and shoot the shit and chit chat. This is an adult room right now. So if you have little kids in the area, this is not the chat for you. This is going to be adult conversation. There are adult languages being used. So anyway, we're going to just kind of sit here and chit chat until we get some individuals up in here to go ahead and meet and mingle. And anybody that comes in here, please say hello. Let us know that you're here so that we can let everybody else know that you're here, because we want everyone to grow their channel. So anyone coming in for the first time, you know me. This is, hey, what's up, Vocals 43? You know me, I'm Kelly, the Eclectic Empath. This is my dear friend, Krista. Krista, get on that camera and say hello.
Hello, good evening. Happy Friday.
Yeah. Vocals 43, Gaslit Free Muse. You guys are both here. Feel free to check out each other's channels. Anybody who doesn't know this, Vocals was the topic of this morning's poetry shout out. Woo! So, hello. Vocals likes to make me blush. So, which is good because sometimes I'm a little pasty and I could use a little more colors. So, I need that. So anyway, please get to know each other, you guys. Help grow each other's channels. Again, don't just go in and watch 10 seconds of a video. Try to put a little bit of time and effort into it. I'm not engaging. Well, thank you very much. My poetry, just a little backstory on that, if anybody's interested, which you're not, but I don't care. Jace Jacobs of Jar of Poetry, if you guys are not familiar with that channel, please go check him out too. Jace Jacobs had encouraged his subscribers to write a poem one day. And I did, and I wrote it for him because he was so awesome. And it really just blew up into this whole poetry shout out thing that you guys are so receptive to. And I try to be kind of silly and stuff, but so sometimes the poetry itself may not be wonderful, but it's all about sending out the love. It's all about the shout out. And it's about the fact that I'm going and supporting your content while I'm doing it. And you're supporting my content as well. And we're loving each other and we're in a community. You guys are in my tribe. I hopefully am a part of your tribe. I'm putting myself there whether you want me or not. I'm putting myself in there. So, oh boy, I'm getting the energy again. Oh my gosh. You guys are, wow. Yeah, this is a I'm getting a little crazy here, but we wanted to come on here. I wanted to, of course, expose my friend. Also, come on here and talk with some of you guys. Anybody who's available, anybody who wants to chit chat, here's a great time. But also, of course, we're all trying to grow our channels during this time. And we want to help anybody we can to grow their channels, myself included. I love it when my channel grows because it means more people are watching my crazy content. Yay. this is what life is about. It's about having a good time and about just letting loose and not giving a fuck about what people think about you. Because that is one of the most important things that I'm learning in my old age is to let go of all of those negative feelings.
Yes.
You know, which this girl is learning about. Look at her sitting over there. Like, come on. We're not on a date right now.
Show the sweatshirt.
Oh, she's wearing a sweatshirt. Look at this. If you guys have seen this on Facebook ads, I saw this on Facebook ads and she had to have it. So it's a fox with a tail.
Furry tail.
Oh. Vocals, thank you so much. Vocals says that he thinks it's so good that I can make poetry that inspires y'all. Well, you know what? You guys inspire me, okay? Because I cannot tell you how many days I have woken up and I have felt kind of like shit. And it's like I don't want to do anything. I just want to like feel sorry for myself because of whatever's going on that day. And seriously, like somebody will say something so kind and so loving and like you guys seriously you push me to keep going. If it wasn't for the request for a poetry shout out is like it's like my coffee in the morning. It's like, oh my gosh, all right, I'm on this, because it's exciting. If somebody actually appreciates the silly creative things that I do, that's like living your best life right there. I mean, who doesn't want that? Like somebody's appreciating you. Right. You too in the comments section. Right. I'm not engaging. So, yeah. Except that I can't play any instruments and I can't sing either. So, yeah, actually, I'm just going to quick put this out there. Everybody who's been on my channel for a little bit while knows that I'm actually married. And and Vocals is also married. If anybody listened to my poetry shout out, we actually talked about that in the poetry shout out that Vocals is not only a happily married man, but also a father of 9 children, as well as a pastor. So, which is amazing. And Vocals, I see what you're saying. At any rate, what I am taking your comments as Vocals is that you are being very kind and very loving, and I appreciate all of the toothache inducing sweetness that you are delivering in my direction because it's fun. Oh, gaslit free, you're just fine. What you two should do is check out each other's channels so that you understand each other better. Because I think that's what the world needs is more understanding between everyone. Don't you think?
I agree.
I think that what the world needs now is love, sweet love.
Boogie time.
Boogie time! Boogie time! Oh my gosh. Boogie time. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Vocals. Yes, everybody who's in here, Boogie Time. If any of you guys don't know who Boogie Time is, if you are trying to grow your channel, get over to Boogie Time because I am so glad you did. We are representing Wisconsin right now.
Yeah.
We are representing Wisconsin right now. This is southeastern Wisconsin in the house, okay?
Yeah.
This is the 262 right here.
Yes.
Okay, so Boogie Time though, up in the 414.
414.
If you guys don't know Boogie Time, please get over there. They will support your channel. They will show clips of your guests. We used to be in the 414, and then I don't know, it was probably about 20 years ago that we were changed to the 262.
Right.
So it put us in a little bit of a different area. It's like all of a sudden we're not part of that anymore. Okay, so anybody that's in here right now, please check out each other's pages, especially anybody that's in here. If you're not already a part of Boogie Time, get back. Oh, Jaja galore, back. Woo! You know what? I don't watch sports. I have to admit, I don't watch sports. But you know what I do? I make little crafts and things, and I made a bunch of Packers headbands. So people can represent for their favorite team, which I know needs to go green and gold. That much I know. Boogie Time is going to everybody's channels, so everybody needs to go to Boogie Time. Also, they do a show every day. Exactly. It's like we are Packers and Brewers. I get that. And then there's the Badgers. I get that. And so those are the colors that I tried to put together. Tried to put those together because I figured people want that, you know? And that's cool because like I am all about our state. Wisconsin is the most beautiful state, I'm telling you. We have the best of everything. Except for like this cold stuff, I'm over it. But I guess today it's going to be today because it's 1 a.m. Today is supposed to be really warm.
Yeah.
So I am super excited. It's
and
basically,
the 60s.
yes, and it's supposed to be full sun.
Yes.
Woo! I'm ready to jump into Lake Michigan. Okay. Anybody who wants to see me jump into Lake Michigan, it is Special Request Saturday.
Oh shit.
Just saying.
Oh shit.
I think there's a chance that tomorrow I'm jumping into Lake Michigan. A playlist, like a playlist of different
videos?
channels or January 1st. Oh, like the polar bear plunge. Yeah, I'm not that ballsy. But I mean, in Wisconsin, it's like, you know, Lake Michigan is cold.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I do have video playlists. I have oh my gosh, Boogie Time. You go above and beyond. Oh, and Jaja, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna swim in it, but I'll jump into it. Okay, exactly. Vocals 43 just made a very good point. Vocals 43 just pointed out that he loves to make people feel good because you never know what they're going through and you never know like what they're going on in that particular moment. And that is so incredibly true. You know, I think myself, sometimes I don't like the way I behave. Okay. And usually it's because, you know, I'm having a bad day or a crappy day. And so it's like the next thing you know, it's like I'm acting like a jerk. And this is just a prime example. I am trying so hard. One of the things that I'm really trying to do this year is to be a better person. And wait, I'm around everyone here bored, right? All right, Boogie Time. Well, thank you so much for coming in here. And hopefully, hey, Mr. Doughboy, how's it going? Please say hello to everybody. Jump into their channels, take a look at what they're doing, and support everybody. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Boogie Time. And maybe by tomorrow, there'll be some footage of the empath going into Lake Michigan. Who knows? Maybe somebody will be wise and be like, hey, jump into Lake Michigan. Because I will. But thank you so much, Boogie Time, for everything that you do. And we love you. We love you. Everybody, though, make sure to get to each other's 70 on Sunday. No way. No way. I'm going in. I'm doing it. And I'm going to film it. And I'm going to put it up on YouTube. There, I said it. Today is Special Request Saturday. And that means that that's what I'm going to do. All right. Yes, Jaja, get over there and check out Boogie Time. You guys got to, everybody that's in here, the very least that you can do for yourself is go to Boogie Time. And that is, as you can see, TYME, because they give video shout outs. They show your clips, and it's just cool stuff. It's just cool. Hey, Michael, are you doing all right? I can't, if I call 911, do you know what's going to happen to me? can't. No, I accidentally did that from one of my offices once. Like, yeah, no, it was really embarrassing. We had to hit 9 to dial out, and
Right.
I was trying to hit like 9 plus 1 to hit,
And then the area code, yeah.
and then the area code, and I totally screwed it up, and I accidentally called 911, and I quick hung up, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be safe, right? No,
Yeah.
I wasn't safe. You know what happened? The police showed up, and they
Yikes.
called my damn extension, and it was embarrassing. Yes, vocals is once again saying something that's exactly right. And vocals, that is something that I wanted to address in your shout out. Sometimes when I do my videos, I don't like to edit things, obviously. And so I try to like bang through it. But of course, I tend to get a little bit nervous. So sometimes I leave things out and then I'm like, I should have said this. But you've got a big heart and it showed so much in your videos, and that's why I encourage everybody to go actually check it out, because YouTube is trying to get into a format, I heard, where they're trying to make sure that the people who are filming and producing content that are being displayed more are producing things that are useful and positive in nature. And it's like, I would think that even more useful than learning how to, do something around your house is learning how to be a good human being. And there are so many awesome creators here on YouTube that, have such inspiring messages, and we need that to be more. We need that to be like all over the place. That needs to be the virus that takes place here, rather than some of this crap that's on here. Well, exactly. Absolutely, positively. And I was going to do a video about this. I don't know what any of you guys think. I'm trying to be well-rounded and encourage everyone to just kind of do their own thing. But, ultimately, we all have the same way of doing things, whether you're looking at the law of attraction, or you're looking at the power of God, or you're looking at, whatever your belief is about how to be the best person that you can be. And in this case, it's like you're saying, where you once were homeless but now you own 2 businesses, you're significantly blessed by whatever system that you've used. And I want to start spreading this message more too. It's like, this is again the kind of quality content that I think more people need to hear about. What do you think? I'm sorry, I'm just ranting at the camera. You're just sitting here like, okay, this girl's on one of her soapbox tangents again.
Soaking it all in.
Soaking it all in. What do you think, Krista? Like, for real? I mean, would you watch that kind of content more so than people beating each other up in high schools and stuff?
Yes, absolutely. I think kindness is key.
Yeah. Yes.
It goes a long way.
It does.
Gratitude is also very important. Be thankful for everything you have.
Absolutely. Are you serious? Oh my gosh.
Didn't know that.
YouTube was a dating site.
Interesting. That's very interesting.
I am so glad that when I was younger, I didn't know about this YouTube business, because I would have gotten myself into so much trouble. And that is something that you should be very proud of.
Yes.
It's like you have something that you have faith in, you have something that gives you inspiration and hope, and you're going with it, and you're being a success and everything. You should be so darn proud of yourself. And I really hope that, honestly, I'm going to say this, sorry to anybody else who's out here who has to listen to my rant. Oh, that is so
congratulations.
Sweet. Congratulations. So just a few days away yet. I hope you're doing something special or something fun. Just spending time together sometimes is special. But that's so cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. My parents just celebrated their 50th wedding anniversary. It was so crazy. It was like, wow. 50 years. It's insane. So I hope that while people are in here, you guys are getting to know each other. I hope that you guys are saying something to each other, and you should talk some more because I'm just sitting here talking my foolish head off. In fact, I'm going to let Krista take the floor for just a second, okay? So if anybody has any questions specific for Krista, I'm going to be in earshot, but I'm just stepping away for just 1 second so that I can grab something. So, oh my gosh, thank you so much. You know, we didn't think that they were going to make it past 18 years. Just saying. Okay, so I'm going to just step off camera for a second while I grab something. So you taking the floor. You're taking the floor.
Hello.
Talk about something.
Don't know what to talk
This is
about.
This is your big debut.
This is my big debut. Okie dokie. I don't know what to say.
Say something. Talk about kindness. Talk about what you like doing.
What do I like to do? I like to go for nature walks. I like to be outside. Cool. I like to read.
What kind of books do you read?
All different books. I've been reading nonfiction lately. Not the Great Lakes. I love being part of a chat. Say anything. Anything.
Look who's back. I just had to check my phone real quick because I had a notification. So right now we're on my very poor quality laptop, but we wanted to make sure that we could stream properly because before we were having just a heck of a time with the stream cutting in and cutting out. So it might have something to do with my internet connection at home. Because it seemed like it was just fine when we were driving in the car.
Yes, it did.
Wouldn't you think it would be the other way around?
Yes.
And of course, the other day when I was doing my painting, for anybody who's out there to hear this, I did not know that the live stream was actually working. So I hope I didn't say anything stupid or I didn't breathe ungodly heavy. Because I swear that when left to my own devices, my breathing is always highly audible, and I really don't care for that. So anyway, I hope that anybody who's coming in here is smashing the like button, but also go to each other's channel. Why I'm not shy. Where's the energy? Oh, you want the energy back? Hold on a second. I can get it's 1 o'clock in the morning here. Yes. Vocals, if you don't mind me asking, do you mind if I ask where about you are in the country? Are you in the States? And I wanted to talk about something. If I have vocals here still and I can get my hair to sit down. One of the videos that I saw, you were restoring a 1977 Cutlass Supreme. Well, that's what I learned to drive in, and that thing was orange. I'm going to find a picture of it because I know I have one somewhere, and it was crazy. That thing ended up starting on fire.
Yikes.
The inside of it started on fire. You're going to Kansas City, Missouri? I'm not sure how far that is. I'm in Wisconsin. I am always willing to say I am from southeastern Wisconsin because I'm representing and I'm checking my phone. You are awesome, Boogie Time, and everybody better go over to Boogie Time's channel. Make sure that you are friends. Okay, I gotta quick take care of something. I'm gonna leave you in charge of this one more time.
Okay.
So talk to everybody about stuff. Ask everybody who's all there. Who's all there? If you are in this chat room, please say something so we know you're there. We can support your channel.
Vocal says 534 miles.
Dang.
And that's where I was originally from and raised. Very interesting. And that's where you are now?
There is a little bit of a delay, just so you know. So when you do ask a question, you might want to address it as
right,
so that they know where it's coming from. Just putting that out there.
Okay.
I'm just checking my messages real quick because
Yeah, you're fine.
I got clients.
It's amazing.
No, you know what's amazing? You are.
Thank you.
All right, so who's all out there?
I see Vocals 43 and Boogie Time. I'm not sure if anybody else is on here. From Fort Worth, Texas.
I've never been there.
I've been to Texas, but not Fort Worth.
What's it like?
People were actually very hospitable.
I've noticed
and the
that
pulled
whenever I've
pork
been
was
down
amazing.
south.
I'll say that. Yes.
I've been south. Okay, so is Texas in the south? Yes or no? Because I've heard yes and no. So is that considered to be the south from like somebody in Texas? Do you consider yourself to be in the south? I'm so curious about this. And I'm just going to check something here. Okay. Krista, where are you located?
I am located in my friend's basement right now. Or level. So Wisconsin as well. Yes, the South, he says.
Okay. Okay.
You tending to your client?
Yeah, there's
I hope everything's
a message coming in. No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so Texas is considered the South. That's very interesting. I wasn't sure. Because I've heard both that Texas is considered the South, but also that is not considered the South, like depending on where you're residing. So anybody who has not gone over to Boogie Time, I'm saying that again because they are so awesome. And they help so many channels out by doing their thing and by giving their little shout outs and all that business. Here, I gotta quick pull this. There we go. My energy, by the way, it's waning. It's almost it's 1:11 in the morning.
Yeah.
Which is late, and I've been up since 7 a.m. So,
Same here.
It's winding down a little bit. It's winding down a little bit. And I'm tending to some business.
Yeah, it's a good 18 hours. Where is everyone?
So if we don't have some people here showing themselves, we're going to cut out pretty soon because it's getting late. Hey, Jethro Troll, thank you. I already had a dose, but we can, that might help with our personalities a little bit. So, Jethro Troll, if you're still here, I recommend that you get to know some of the people in here, subscribe to some channels. We all appreciate it. If you have a channel yourself, everybody go over there, check it out. and see if there's something cool. Let's help each other grow your channels. All right. So I was just asked a question through. Oh, that's awesome. All right. Well, you know what? Get some rest. And we do appreciate you being here. And good luck with everything. And of course, safe travels. So I was just asked a question through a private message. I was asked if my poetry shout outs go to just anybody who asks for them. And my answer is no, they don't. Um, so far, I have not had to turn anybody down for a poetry shout out, but if there was somebody who violated something that I specifically felt comfortable with, I would decline. So just to put that out there, if anybody was wondering, no, I will not just do a poetry shout out for just anybody. You have to have content that I can do something with, but also anything hateful, I will not ever touch. So if I ever were to deem somebody's content to be hateful or anything that um, pretty much it would have to be hateful. I think that's about where I would draw the line. So if I deemed anything to be inappropriate as well, it would obviously I would not cover anybody's content if it was inappropriate. So as far as belief systems go, I believe that everybody's entitled to have their belief system. So again, as long as it's not offensive, it would definitely be, something that I would consider. But if it was something that was offensive for some reason, I would I would definitely decline if that were to came up. Okay, and again, I'm just going to go ahead and tend to something here. As long as it's not offensive. Okay, so to clarify that, if there was violence being depicted in content, I would not not talk about that. If it were um exploiting children, something like that, I would absolutely. Right. Okay. Okay. And that makes sense, Jethro. You're saying nothing is offensive to you, everything may be offensive to me. You're absolutely right, but it would come down to harming of people or animals. Those are things that I would not do. Um, and obviously illegal content, things like that. I mean, within reason. I wouldn't. I think what the question was more so geared towards was, yeah, it was something else that was offensive, but I'm saying more specifically, if somebody has a certain belief system and I don't necessarily believe in that, I'm not going to turn them away for that reason. If there's a religion that conflicts with my beliefs, I'm not going to turn them away for that reason. I That's not my problem or my concern. It's if somebody's actually, their content is harmful or their content is hateful. Any kind of hate speech, I'm not going to support. I'm not somebody who's overtly sensitive, and I'm not going to censor myself to prevent myself from hurting somebody's feelings because I don't want anybody to do that towards me. But there are lines that, can't be crossed. Curious sister, define hate speech. Um, I would definitely not support a channel that used racial slurs in a way that was meant to degrade another individual. And I'll let you infer what I mean. There are times where it is unspokenly acceptable for certain words to be used versus times when they're used to overtly degrade another individual. Those are words that are definitely offensive, sure. And those are definitely hate words. And so we're going to actually, those are things that I would definitely not want in there. But we don't want this conversation going too far into that. And I'm sorry that that's happening to you, because that's definitely something that I would never endorse for anybody to do to anyone. So just picking my brain. I mean, that's fine with me. You know, we're here to chat and stuff like that. And I'm all about freedom of words too, but it's the context of which they're used. I just don't want to support anything that's hateful or angry. You know, I think that YouTube should be a platform for creativity, and expression, and right. I mean, and we could go on all day regarding this. You know, I'm assuming that based on your name, you know, you probably have yourself a good brain, and you're probably really capable of going on with a great argument, I bet. But oh, absolutely. I mean, there are certain things that are censored not only by YouTube, but also by other creators and by the audience. You know, there are certain things, you know, I'm not going to lie. Before I came on here with my friend here, I said, you know, hey, just so you know, these are some areas we can't touch, you know, because not only with the copyright issue and all of that, but also, you know, there are certain things where it's like, you know, she is, and she should talk more.
I'm getting really tired.
She's getting really tired listening to my mouth rant.
No, I'm getting really tired because I've been up all day.
All right, so I'm just tending to something here. Make her talk.
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you very much. I mean, I hope that, you know, this conversation, at least you're finding it to be somewhat engaging, and, you know, we're not just two completely vapid twats out here. We actually do have some thoughts. So, which is exactly one of the words that normally I would not use on here because of inadvertent, unintentional censorship that takes place because people get angry. We are from the States, and we are in Wisconsin. So,
yeah. The Midwest.
The Midwest. If you can't tell from the accent,
from our lovely accents.
The lovely accents, yes. Yeah.
Well, that's north of us. And you're Midwest too.
Ohio, nice, nice. You know what? I actually have some cheese right here. There's cheese right in front of me. That's how Wisconsin we are.
Yes.
We have cheese right there. We sound like people there. I'm trying to think if I've been to Ohio. I have been to Ohio. Mm-hmm. I have been to Ohio, I think. I can never remember. Sometimes I just go to places. So are you anywhere near Cleveland? Is it as nice as I've heard it is? Mm-hmm. I mean, we're really lucky. Like, our city is Milwaukee. And Milwaukee is, in my opinion, a pretty beautiful city. A lot of people think that it's kind of gross, but I think from other cities that I've been to, it's very clean. And the people are so nice. Yeah, I can imagine. Here, I mean, I had to review it. I think because of the shit word, I think I had to review it. Yes. So we're letting that pass because it's like, yes, that is perfectly acceptable. So I don't even have it adjusted. I even said at the beginning of this that, we're going to use some adult language. Yeah. Because I have a potty mouth. And I can't control it. Okay, so I got to quick tend to business. So this girl is going to have to talk because I have to tend to some business real quick.
Don't know what to say.
Ask our friend here what's going on. So Jethro, do you have a channel of your own? Do we have to look you up, or are you just
Krista?
This is Krista. And of course, I'm Kelly, the eclectic empath.
With the K. Krista. My name is Christian. It is similar. Do you have a channel? I think he's the only one in, isn't he?
No.
Oh. I didn't know if anybody else is still here.
Yeah, we have some other viewers, but sometimes Boogie Time is here.
Okay.
And we're here, and there might be a private viewer on here as well.
Okay. Mr. Baghead.
Hey, Mr. Baghead, thank you for coming in. We are just having a little chat and grow. We are hoping that anybody that's in here that has a channel will get to know each other. No idea what's happening. Oh, well, that's good. Hopefully you're having a good night. We are having a good night. We're just kind of talking and bullshitting. And we're using adult language in here. So if that's offensive, sorry. Not for you. But if you are coming in here, please feel free to check out my content. My name is Kelly. I'm the eclectic empath. And I do all sorts of random things. And I think tomorrow I'm going to jump into Lake Michigan on camera. Why not? Hopefully I won't have a heart attack or something. All right, I'm letting Krista take the scene again. Somebody talk to us. Let us know what's going on.
We're pounding beers and Krista. Well,
we're not drinking beers. We did have a few drinks before we got here. I did have some whiskey. I had 2 whiskey drinks, tall ones.
Now we're on to soda.
Because we're old.
Yeah, because we're old.
We're not saying how old. You have to look at my old content to see how old. We're both your man. Oh. Hey, hello, Northern California. Ohio and California are in the house. We are in Wisconsin. Please, if you are here, feel free to check out some content. It's a little bit boring. I'm still very new to all this. But one of the things that I do that's kind of fun is I give poetry shout outs to small YouTube channels. And they're cool channels, and you should check them out. Check everything out. We also have a special request Saturday where I take special requests from viewers such as yourselves, and within reason and appropriate, of course. Currently, I'm considering tomorrow jumping into Lake Michigan. It is rather cold here yet, and I'm thinking about doing it and filming it. I think I'm going to do it.
I think you should. Oh, there's a question for you. How empathetic are you?
How empathic am I?
Empathic. Sorry.
Well, in terms of being an empath, I scaled 18 out of 20 on Dr. Judith Orloff's quiz. As far as, oh, wait, okay. Empathic. I know what you're trying to say. As far as being empathic, like if I watch a TV show that has violence, I get sick to my stomach. How empathic do you call that? I'm also really sensitive to lights and sounds. Ah!
You don't watch the UFC. What is the UFC?
Oh no, that fighting thing. No,
Oh,
no, it
like
would
wrestling.
no, it's like
Ultimate Fighting.
yeah,
That's what it is.
like
Okay.
they
I
do
know what
that
it
at
is now.
Showtime. That's underneath Silk, which is an exotic gentleman's club here
Mm-hmm.
in our neck of the woods. And they had like UFC fights there all the time. And I used to go down there because my friend worked there.
Yes.
Yes. And it was like, fortunately, I never had to see that because I think like if I saw people like hitting each other, like, oh no, I can't. No. So I don't watch that because it would bother me to do that. Oh no, I don't hate you. I think that's great that you, yes. Okay, for the first thing, yes, well, wait, that was reverse it. The second thing, yes, I feel other people's emotions. Yes, I can. And it's creepy. And the other thing with hating anybody, no, of course not. I think that anybody doing what brings you joy, as long as you're not hurting people, which in your case, like it's your thing. It's kind of like playing football. Like you're going to hurt each other, but not like that. No, yes, no. Yeah. There was a little bit of whiskey involved, okay?
Sometimes wires get crossed. Sometimes the wires get crossed.
The wires are crossed. The wires have been crossed for many, many years. You guys are fucking with me. Ugh. And this is my live stream. Great. No, I'm glad that you guys are here. I'm glad that you guys are engaging. I'm hoping that you guys if you have channels of your own, please promote them, And if you don't have channels of your own and you're just viewers, welcome. And we really appreciate anybody who, watches any of our content. It's cool. Google Hangout. What the hell is all this stuff? Okay.
I don't know.
So there's Twitter. You don't want to see the stuff on my channel? Okay. Why not? I mean, if it's like UFC fighting, I mean that's fine. I mean, I can turn things off. I can be like, because I like to watch people's content to support it. I mean, if it's outright violence, then no, I can't. But I mean, it's up to you. If you want to support, if you want to promote your channel, this is an opportunity to do that. That's actually why we're on here. We're on here to help people chat and grow. But so if you have a channel and you have content, absolutely you want subscribers, right? We all do. We want legit subscribers. So, promote your channel.
What kind of crazy stuff did you do, Mr. Baghead, on your old channel?
Mr. Baghead. Oh boy.
Humans. He's telling us to open his channel in another tab. Wait, don't.
Wait, don't. Remember, it was 10 years ago. Oh, you guys really do know each other.
Oh.
Okay, so let me see what
I'll be right back, Mr. Baghead.
Oh my. Yes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go for something that looks safe. We're going to check out, well, I don't know if it's okay to play this in the background. Well, we're going to. The most amazing unnamed song you'll ever hear by Mr. Baghead. I really want to review this video live. Okay, and I don't know if it's okay if we're playing this, so. Okay, so I mean, this one seems all right. So. We've subscribed. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so and then we have Jethro Troll. Are you still here? You mad? What would I be mad about? Tired. I'm tired. I'm not mad. Let's see.
All right, Mr. Baghead is back. I hate to say it, but I do have to go. So late.
Okay. There's no content. There's no content. So that just makes me sad. So, but I did look. So. Okay, so it seems like our friend has to leave us. So we're going to go ahead and scooch out of here. But we want to thank everybody who came and chatted with us. And be sure to subscribe because we'll be back on soon enough. To everyone that's here, guys, just be good to each other. That's all you have to do. You'd be amazed at how much of that we have. All right, you guys. Love and light.